Alright. So, last we left off, um, you had been continuing to explore the dungeon level of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. You had come across a small group of goblinoids who were not intent on fighting you at the first sight, which is a new experience. Instead, they were occupied by the Gricks a little further in. You went through and dealt with their problem for them and forged a tentative alliance with them, granting you safe passage through this floor, so long as that group is the dominant force on this floor. You then continued on, and before heading down, you noticed your first secret door of this floor. Opening that through and moving through, you found a couple of interesting features. You didn't get too far through, but were confronted by a air elemental that seemed quite intent to escape. You let it rush past you, which it has gladly done so. Who knows if that will ever be seen again. Changing my camera, which is not helpful to me. But we then shall continue from here with the three of you.
There's four of us.
There's three of you and a revenant friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I've also just realised that we're all founding members of the D&D through CFC.
Yeah.
Yes. So, where do you wish to go?
Sorry, just jumping out of Minecraft.
What? Well,
The zigzag tunnel stands before you, which is what you were heading down.
let's continue heading down it and
Yeah.
hopefully not run into more elementals.
Yep.
Alright.
Do you want one of us to control the Revenant again, or have you got it?
I've got it.
Alright.
He'll probably
Rallis.
be back.
Rallis, were you starting? Were you forward?
Yeah, I just started moving forward because it sounded like it's what we wanted to do.
Yeah,
That was
but
what we were doing last time.
last week were you just like going ahead slightly?
Yeah. We were just all moving along.
Yeah. Okay.
So we basically went down to where those goblins are below us.
Yeah.
I became a goblin, and
I remember all that, and we got through
yeah.
this wall here.
Oh, were you here for that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were away for that one.
Oh no, I was the person who dealt most of the damage in the caves.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Yeah.
If a fireball's going off, you probably should assume that I'm here.
Basically, yeah. Moving forward, you come to a slight fork in it. There's a secondary room that is off the side of it. Lying on the floor is a battered helmet, a tattered suit of leather armor, two halves of a shattered wooden shield, rusty longsword, rotten quiver, several broken arrows, and a longbow with a snapped string. Which I suppose I should actually show you what that room.
And maybe catch the Revenant up. Thanks.
So it's just those things that you mentioned?
Yes. The room is fairly empty. Apart from those.
Where's our person to pick up random stuff off the floor?
Did anyone want any of this stuff? It seems mostly like rubbish.
This other way ends in a door.
Can I open the door with prestidigitation so I don't touch anything?
You can do. The door is unlocked.
Cool.
I'm assuming prestidigitation gives you that option.
I'm pretty sure.
So I think it's thaumaturgy that
did.
does it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it thaumaturgy?
but I can just use Mage Hand to open it.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Cantrip, because of paranoia.
Hmm.
Certainly, the door indeed opens to you. I will give you some of those little note of that. Extends a couple of ways. You see a door almost directly opposite you, and continues with hallways further down. Further down and up.
Interesting. Where do we want to go? Which direction?
I reckon if we just go in to start with, then we can have a look further north and south.
Yeah, right.
I'll give you that pretty quickly. Next couple of bends going north, and south ends by another door.
I reckon we should check out these doors first.
Yeah, okay.
Agreed.
I might go down to the bottom one
Certainly.
and just like peek through the door.
Yeah, I'll peek through this one.
Alright. So the lower door first. That's the one I've already highlighted to reveal.
Looks like a crypt.
Not quite a crypt, per se.
A bunk room?
A bunk room of sorts. Actually, I'll have you make a history check.
Me?
Yeah.
History? Alright, let me check my history. 0. 7.
7. Okay. So it definitely seems that this is a dwarven style crypt to you.
Yeah.
You can definitely recognize the dwarven type of architecture. Carved into the walls, 2 feet off the floor, are a total of 11 bare stone shelves. Each one is about 7 feet long.
Seems too big for
and-
dwarves.
Yeah. Lying on one of the on one of the platforms, is an elf skeleton, draped in cobwebs. All the others are empty.
I'm gonna walk in.
And actually, I will reveal this top one. You see much the same, just no skeleton.
Yeah.
11 alcoves carved into each wall. Well, carved into the walls.
Fair enough.
Elven.
So the elf skeleton, draped in cobwebs, it's wearing hide armor and clutches an oak quarterstaff over its chest.
Much like me. Can I take the quarterstaff?
You may do so.
Nothing happens?
Nothing that you notice.
Great. Cool, I'm just going to add a quarterstaff to my inventory. I don't have any respect for the armor because I can't wear any.
Fair. Does seem to be in serviceable condition, though.
Do you guys want some hide armor?
I think I'll pass.
Yeah, I'm good.
I will have the other two of you make history check as well.
Alright.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah.
Oh!
Woo.
Alright. With a 2 less modifier, you still beat him out. Okay. Uh, um, the presence of a skeleton doesn't help the idea of it being a crypt, but that's the only thing that particularly indicates that. This is more the style of a barracks bedchamber. For old dwarven style, to have it carved in the stone. They do not have crypts that are open like this. It's definitely a bedchamber, not a crypt. The elf is presumably an old adventurer.
I'd say he's old.
Yeah.
With bones in cobwebs.
Yeah. All right. Shall we go north?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I assume the Revenant's just following us around still.
Yeah. I'll see if I can give someone control over him. Controlled by all players. There you go. Any of you should be able to move him around.
Damn, I tried to move him into the wall.
Lol. Another door.
I like how it has its name on him.
Oh, yes.
That's really helpful.
Yeah, a little bit.
We don't know our names, just his.
Yep.
Has a lot of health.
Yeah.
Yes, revenants are a little scary.
Oof.
I'm gonna crack the door open and peek in.
Certainly.
Got like 4 times my health.
As you open the door, it seems that you come into almost a natural cave. Takes you a moment to realize that it is expertly carved frescoes on the walls and ceiling to make it look like a natural cavern wall.
Alright, since the door is seeming it seems empty in the room, I'll open the door fully. Because that's about my range there.
I think this is your range here.
Yeah. Well, I've opened the door so they can see it's clear too, and yeah. Seems there's more corners.
More corners indeed. Seems the dwarves who made this place quite liked their deceptive architecture.
I suspect there might be a trap in this room or something wrong since it's so big and empty.
Is there pressure plates anywhere?
I mean, I can't see any at first glance.
That is by design in general.
Yeah.
For most traps.
Yes. Would you like to make a perception check?
Yeah, sure.
Yours will be better than mine.
What's yours?
Like +0 or something.
I have a better one because I have proficiency.
Well,
Should have mentioned, the door to this room is carved with the image of a stern, heavily armored dwarf warrior, locked in a defensive stance behind a shield.
I rolled an 18 perception.
Okay. You do not notice any tiles out of place, or anything like that, or any other sources of trap triggers.
Okay.
okay. Well, let's just head on through then. What's the worst that could happen?
As you continue through, you come to a 20-foot square room. The southern half of the room contains a sunken basin with a drain at the west end and a stone plug in the drain. Above it is a heavy stone spigot sticking out from the south wall. The room is otherwise quite empty.
A bar. Does it look like it's been recently used?
There is residue of water in it, more than actually having water.
Fair enough.
From the way the dust is sitting and stuff like that.
Has the spigot got something like you twist or pull to let water come out?
Yeah, there's a tap.
Turn
Can I
it
try
on.
turning on the tap and see if anything comes out?
Yeah.
Well, I'll use Mage Hand so I don't have to stand in the bath.
Yes. It does work quite effectively.
Hey, Rallis, you can finally have a shower.
Clean hot water pours out into the basin.
Interesting.
You do so.
Well, I think that seems to be everything up this way. Do we want to start heading back and maybe explore the lower corridor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go then.
Did you turn the water off, or are we leaving the water running?
I didn't turn it off, but was the plug in?
Yes.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
That's fine. Let's just leave it on. Just flood the entire 20 levels.
Oh well, we'll deal with that. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yep, okay.
No, you'll build that bridge when you come to it.
And then we'll burn it for everyone else to try and build as well.
Yes.
Yeah. To that end, one of you may make a history check if you want.
I'm not doing it.
Go. 14.
If this room floods, if this whole place floods, just looking at the place, it probably will continue down the stairs. The next floor, you have no idea what the architecture would be like, but you have heard that low before too long there is a river. So, worst case, the river will get a little bit of extra flow added to it.
I'm also thinking, even if it did flood it, that just kind of means we win the campaign because everything drowns and it's all over.
Yeah.
Yay.
And then we just turn the water off, wait for it to all drown out, and then just go in and loot.
Yep. Ultimate strategy.
Yeah.
And then if that doesn't work, we can just pump a lot of lightning into the water.
Yeah. Just electrify the water.
Yep. That'll clean out the whole dungeon.
What do you think, Tim? What do you think of our plan?
I think
We
it's
can
a
also
plan.
boil it.
It's a plan.
It's a plan.
I know we're slowly doing this, but I'm assuming we're just like heading out.
Yeah, heading down to that lower corridor. All the way down next to that room with the secret door that goes down to the next floor. Oh wait, no, there's also a door here I forgot about.
Yeah.
Oh, an opening.
Corridor does continue a little further.
And another door.
Yeah, more doors.
More doors.
The northern door hangs slightly ajar, you see. And as you draw closer to it, the sound of squeaking rats emanates from within.
Alright, so with shape changing, it has to be the same basic assemblage of limbs. Does that mean it just has to be 4 limbs, the same as I currently have, or 2 arms and 2 legs specifically?
Are you trying to turn into a rat?
Possibly.
Alright, I am looking up that feature of yours.
Oh wait, hold up. Is a rat a small creature?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't turn
Tiny,
into it then.
typically.
Tiny,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I can't turn into it anyway then.
Yeah.
Same module shape. Sorry, same size.
Yeah,
the
I
bit?
have to like say medium, I think the rule was.
Yeah.
You can adjust your height and weight, but not so much that your size changes.
Yeah.
Just be a medium rat.
Yeah. I'll be the king rat.
It must be a creature that you've seen before. And same basic arrangement of limbs. Like you could change the structure of each limb, reasonably. So like, same set of joints.
Yeah.
Same set of bones, more is the point. But it's like there are races which have, like elephant folk have extended trunks. Various races have tails. Some have extra arms and such. Centaurs have an entire extra body, basically.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to go to any of those.
Yeah.
You could pull off a very convincing pantomime horse, though. Pantomime centaur.
Bet.
So there's 2 doors here.
There are. The northern door is slightly ajar.
But you're saying I could pull off a big rat that has no tail.
Have you ever seen such a rat?
No, but I've seen a rat before, and I feel like I could turn into my best approximation of that rat, which would be a rat without a tail. It's just big.
Make a nature check and a deception check.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
17 and 23.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Okay then. There's something a little bit uncanny valley about it, but it's hard to place whether that's something wrong with how it looks, or whether it is just because it is a giant rat that you have just morphed into.
All right, now that I'm a giant rat, can I go through this door?
You may certainly do so.
Awesome.
Just allow me to pull up some stats before I open that all up.
Sense of what? Rats.
There are creatures in there. I want to know what I'm dealing with.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Ugh.
Well, I'll show you guys the actual thingy, because since you guys are in the dark a bit. So in game text chat, that's the ability.
Yeah, I want to see the rat you turned into.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
The rodents of unusual size.
Mm.
There we go.
Okay. Alright, so you do indeed burst in. Yeah, to see about that. At this point.
Oh, medium rats.
You see a bunch of giant rats. So, giant rats in the conventional sense.
Haha.
So tiny.
Still being quite small, yes. And sitting on a stone throne at the center of the back wall, is a particularly enormous one. Particularly obese one.
Bigger than a Rallus?
No. Let me just check that. So, no, because you are still medium.
I probably look like a really weird capybara at the moment.
Something like, you've upscaled a rat and it hasn't quite translated as perfectly as it should, so there is something a little weird about it.
No tail.
And yeah, trying to extend your features in the right way is not something you're particularly good at. But you've gotten very close. So yes, they seem quite startled at your appearance. Giant rats are small category, typically.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the biggest giant rat you'll ever see.
Indeed it is. So let me grab you a giant rat token.
You're just gonna upscale the one of theirs. Yes, you're just gonna upscale. There it is. It's hide in the darkness, Rallis.
Yeah.
Sylvanas now, not Rallis. I'll pull you out of that.
I know.
Alright. Now, I can also change my voice, and I'm going to change my voice into squeaky rat noises. Not that it's probably going to change anything, so I don't think they speak a language. And in squeaky rat noises, I'm going to say, behold, I am the king of rats.
They are very startled at you, at your existence. You can see a little further. They are all going to start moving towards you and being very curious about what it is that you are.
A rat.
Oh boy.
Bow before me and follow my lead.
The one on the chair seems more intelligently skeptical. Yeah.
I will challenge your leader to a contest of rules.
Oh, what to do? Yeah. I mean, looking around, there is nothing of value in here. That you can see at that point. So are you moving to engage in ritual combat with the large one?
So long as the rat seems to agree, yes.
It doesn't seem to.
I issued a challenge.
What abilities do you have as a rat?
Well, I keep all my normal abilities, actually.
Oh my gosh.
So I can still cast spells.
What happened to your clothes and equipment?
I think they just meld in and become part of my thing, like normal.
Yeah. Okay.
But I can still Eldritch Blast.
I think it is going to, the large one is going to scurry away. Move past you if you allow it to.
Yep, that's fine.
Not that way. It's going to go through that door there.
And then if I'm allowed, I'm going to go and take my rightful place on the throne.
The frick has happened?
He's found his people.
Oh, there's another rat around the corner.
Yes, it was. Two fountains, it seems. One stands in each alcove.
Are they on?
blue marble basin, enclosed by a 1 foot high stone retaining wall. Carved above each basin is a dwarf's face with an open mouth. Clearly the residue of water having poured out from the mouths, but long time since those have been functional.
And there's nothing else interesting in here?
Rats.
Rats.
Yeah, but they're like my minions now, so...
They're still a little unsure of the situation.
They will follow my leadership.
Can I just peek through this door just to see where the other rat went?
Yeah.
We're just leaving the Rat King to do his own business.
He seems to be happy.
Yeah, he's found a new home.
So the hallway does continue on. It seems there are a couple of alcoves to the south, and does continue east a little further.
Okay. Tanalith,
Yes.
what do you want to do?
I say we go and check out this hallway.
Yeah,
Possibly down here.
just leave Rallis to his own rat
Yes.
times.
Since they're heading off. Here you go.
Sorry, just checking character motivations of a couple of things.
A way to split the party.
Since they're heading off in my rat whatever squeaky thing, I'll announce that I shall head on a pilgrimage and bestow a prophecy upon the rats and say that in an undisclosed amount of time I shall return from my pilgrimage as an all-powerful deity and lead a holy crusade for the rat kind to retake the world above and assert ourselves as the dominant race as we should be and as we once were thousands of years ago.
Frick is happening.
Please make an animal handling check and a religion check.
That's a 5.
And
14.
They squeak
Yeah, awesome.
as they were.
And with
before.
that, and with that note, I bid farewell to my brethren and I leave.
Yeah.
And I head towards the rest of the group.
King for an entire minute.
Yes.
Yep. And I get to about here and I turn back to normal.
Yeah. All right. Then.
See, for an entire minute for the moment, but when I return, the crusade will be glorious.
Can we kill them now? Oh look, here's the other Rat King around the corner.
Yes. Several
Cobweb-filled
statues
dwarvish
stand in the
statues.
alcoves. What was that, sorry?
Cobweb-filled dwarvish statues.
Quite.
Oh, I thought they were going to be demon statues again.
Cobweb-covered statues of dwarves stand atop 2-foot-high pedestals in the alcoves.
Have learned not to trust pedestals on statues. Oh, there's a rat.
Yes.
And there's more. I'm gonna have to kill these rats.
I mean, you don't have to kill them.
Firebolt.
There are friends, though.
Firebolt.
Are you firebolting them?
Yeah, firebolt in this front guy.
Roll to hit.
4 rat.
22.
Alright, a 22 will definitely hit. Roll your damage.
We're at 10 damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm rolling 2d10.
Yeah, I suppose you are at this point.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well, next level I'm
go
rolling
with
3d10.
initiatives.
Oh,
Thank you. I will add myself in just a sec. And yeah. Alright.
Uh,
Do you want one of us to roll for Revenant?
yeah, if you want to.
Okay. I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Doesn't he have a character sheet, or have you got it up?
He's got a standard stat block.
I don't know how I made the Revenant go first.
Conveniently, these both got exactly the same initiative.
Oh, good. Was it 3?
14.
No. Just Rallis goes before them?
Yes.
Probably,
His
yeah.
dexterity is higher. By quite a bit.
Yeah.
Alright. I suppose that's everyone already in, because there's not many people.
No, and we're just combating.
The Revenant doesn't exactly know what to make of the situation. You've just had your turn. Sylvanas. Are you
Okay.
going to continue on this killing of rats?
Yeah, why not? I'm going to pop around the corner and take a swing at him.
Rolls a hit.
I'll use, just my rapier for the moment. 11.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
It recoils from that and manages to, well, recoiling from the firebolt, manages to dodge out of the way of your rapier strike.
Thought so. And that's it.
You don't have multi-attack?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They both are going to they're going to morph out of their rat forms into a human rat hybrid, and then continue to attack you, drawing their short swords both. They're going to each try and hit you, Sylvanas, seeing as you're there.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a natural 20 and a dirty 21.
Yeah, those both hit.
Okay. These were-rats are not happy with you.
Classic.
Fair, it's not massive damage. Especially since I rolled low on the damage.
Fair.
12 points of slashing damage total. And then they're going to bite at you with their semi-rat-like mouths.
Yep.
That is a 10 and a dirty 20.
Yeah, the 10 misses.
Yep. That is 4 points of piercing damage. You are a shape changer,
Yes.
which they don't know. Okay, that will then end their turn. 10.
And I will swing at... This one was already damaged, right?
Correct.
Yep.
And I will swing at him.
Alright then.
Oh!
Rip.
Oh, nat 1.
Effortlessly parries that swing that wouldn't have hit him anyway.
And my extra attack. That's better.
Yes,
21.
that does hit. Roll
And-
damage.
Yep. 9.
Is looking quite hurt. You have not magicked your thing.
No, I did not.
Noted.
Do
Yeah,
were-rats
take
have...
some damage from that, but seems to be resistant to the slight resistance to it.
Great.
Someone said words.
Oh yeah, do were-rats have like a normal form? So like they'd have, obviously they can turn into a rat, they can turn into the were-rat form. Would they have their normal like racial like true form as well?
Yes. Normal
So you're
human.
saying that now that I've seen a were-rat in their current form, I could turn into a were-rat and try and negotiate with them?
Yes.
Fair.
You're not going to get the chance.
To be clear,
do
those
that.
are two separate propositions.
Yes.
Okay. Do I do?
Kill them.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I will use my bonus action to activate my magic weapon. That is my last charge on that for the day. So
We should long rest at some point.
yeah.
I also have no level
You are
3
getting to
spell.
the end of the day. It's just been a fairly quiet day.
Yeah.
Fair.
So I'll
Yeah, I
do
haven't-
that.
Is this guy attacking yet?
Yeah, he probably will go
Yeah.
through and do that if he can. You two are rather in his way to do so effectively. What would he do? He doesn't exactly have any ranged options.
Just rip his hand off and throw it. He'll regenerate.
That's not quite how that works, but yes. Not to mention he can't then attack with it, except for just throwing it.
And
Wouldn't do much damage.
It'll be an unarmed strike
There's not much he can do.
with a thrown
Yes.
strike.
Let's see.
Cool. I'm actually going to twin a firebolt.
Okay.
Mm.
Roll your to hits.
Mm-hmm.
Against the first one.
I'm explaining them at the same time, just to... I think they're both going to hit. It's a 24 and a 27
What's your modifier?
plus 8.
Okay. Yeah, they'll both hit.
Because I have Wand of the Warforge, War Mage,
nice.
as a +1 to all of my spell casting,
Right.
Nice.
which you gave me at the start of this because I was continuing over my character.
Yes.
First guy is going to take 9 damage, the guy on the left.
How much, sorry?
9.
Okay. That'll do it. Yeah, the patches of fur singe quite badly and catch. And he goes down screaming somewhat.
And the second guy is going to take 13 points of damage.
Phew. Okay. Sylvanus?
And I'm going to step backwards. Yeah.
Right, now for fun things. I will use Booming Blade, which uses just my normal attack.
Yep.
Never mind. I got a 1.
They
I
are
feel bad.
recoiling kind of to retreat, kind of to surrender, and so already very defensively trying to back out of that attack.
Yeah.
Um, so yes, definitely it is going to toss down her sword, back up, and she anyway yeah, she's going to try and surrender. Saying, we were just looking for food. Why are you trying to kill us?
What do you mean trying?
Are we acting in turn order?
Yeah, more or less.
Can I turn into my giant rat again?
If you wish, if you have that action available to you.
Oh yeah, well it's on my turn, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah, she's going to back up.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, taking the disengage action.
I have Sentinel. I can still make an attack.
If you want to.
Yep.
Yeah, disengage doesn't work with us.
20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You gonna kill him now? Kill her now?
14.
Yes.
14, and they can't move.
Yeah, okay.
Well, are they dead?
Not quite. Massive gash through the massive gash through the upper arm and part of the torso.
You can retreat when I say you can retreat.
Why are we so brutal as a group?
I don't know.
Yes.
Now it's your turn. Is there anything you want to do?
Oh yeah, forget it.
I guess that'll do it for now. I mean,
So that
Do we
was your
want to have him
reaction. It is
threatened?
now your
that
turn.
was my reaction. Now it's my turn. Do we want him to surrender?
I mean, they're just looking for food. If they're dead, they don't need to look for food anymore.
Yeah, that sounds pretty merciful. I like it.
Yeah.
That's true. Put him out of their misery.
If they have
Alright.
anything else to say,
Very
they can say
pragmatic.
it, but...
Very
19.
humanitarian.
Okay.
13.
They are so dead.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna then I'm gonna whisper and say, I'll make sure that you're not in pain anymore, and I'll just stab him right through. You won't be hungry anymore.
Okay. Absolutely. Was on 3 hit points.
Yeah. That's about right.
That was a fun distraction.
Yeah, okay. So that was
Free food.
So the 2 dead were-rats lie before you. You do also notice one of the statues in the alcoves, the northwest alcove. The statue is being pushed aside, leaving grooves in the floor.
I'd like to investigate that.
Go ahead
Come
and
help
make
you.
Or
a
perception.
perception or
Yeah.
investigation.
Yeah, let's do a perception.
I'll help you out.
17.
With help.
And you're gonna- So
You
help.
get advantage.
Yeah.
20.
Yay.
Knowing that it's there helps. The secret doors in this place are very well made and very well hidden, but you do find it. There is indeed a
Nice.
secret door,
Nice.
which you are able to find behind there. Which as you
Shall we?
explore that-
Yes,
Yeah.
you shall.
We have nothing better to do.
But
Yeah.
first I say, hey, have a look at this, and I turn into a were rat,
Quite convincing.
and then I turn back.
Okay, good. I was about to punch you.
Yeah. Don't
Never
confuse me.
I've never seen one of those things before, but now I have.
Yeah. Add that to your repertoire.
Hmm.
Is this basically just taking us up to the room that we've already cleared out?
So there is another secret door that you can readily see that opens into this room.
Huh.
I guess we
Okay.
should open it and then just head back to that little corridor I was talking about.
The
Yeah.
one near the other secret door that we haven't opened yet?
Yeah,
All
it's got
right.
like pillars and stuff.
Is that this one down here where we found the Revenant?
Yeah, near there, yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's
Sure.
start heading back then.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could rest if you guys really need it before we head down to that corridor.
I mean, I've got some spell slots, I just got no level 3s.
Fair. Because I haven't used a single spell slot somehow.
And you get
Because
them back on a short rest
I've
anyway.
used them.
What was that?
You get them back on a short rest anyway.
Oh yeah, true.
True.
But yeah, I haven't used any spell slots, any of my bonus action stuff or any of that somehow.
Yeah, because I've used all of mine.
Yeah.
Are we going to do this slowly, or can we?
Yeah. Can we move a little?
You can move a little more quickly.
We've been through here before.
Are we heading all the way down to back down to the bottom?
Pretty much.
Where are you planning to
Alright.
go?
Back to where we found the Revenant?
So
Oh wait,
heading
there's a
to the
door
back room?
here.
There is. You have been through that way.
Oh, yeah,
although
that's- yeah,
haven't
yeah.
comprehensively explored it.
Yeah, that's where the corridor is.
Yeah.
Didn't realize where it was for a second. I was like, oh wait, I haven't been there.
There was part of that direction that you hadn't explored. If you want to go back and do that, but
Yeah.
up to you.
Probably don't need to.
Well, that was the corridor I was talking about, but we could just go downstairs.
Could just go downstairs and level up and have a rest downstairs. But
Do we want to do that then? Just rest here and then head down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a long rest here.
And then, do we all have our what we were going to level up in mind so we could do it quickly and continue?
Yeah, I think so.
sure, never takes me very long to level up.
If you're
is
just
that
staying
fun?
single class, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Once you've got your subclasses, there's not much choice to
Yeah.
make.
Oh, I mean, it depends on the class. There's some that have a lot of choices in them.
Yeah, some do. Some are pretty simple.
Sorcerers
Yeah.
don't at this point.
You get new
Uh,
spells.
Yes. Pretty sure
is, there,
it's one new spell.
Yes.
is there anything special? Are we able to just long rest and do that?
If you wish to do so, yeah, you may do so. I will let you level up now. for the sake
Are we all
of
happy with that?
brevity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've definitely done enough to earn it.
Let's do it then.
Cool. Long rested. Got my 3 HP back.
I'm about to
Alright.
do some really powerful stuff.
I
See.
don't know what your plan is.
Oh, it's great.
Inventory.
I also get a new invocation, which is one of those a million
I'm on.
choices.
I'm on Discord playing D&D.
What did I roll?
Hour in
Oh,
till 2ish.
1.
1.
1.
So I got 1 charge back on the ring.
I forgot I set it up that way.
Okay.
To be fair, it is quite a powerful item.
Yeah. All right, so we're leveling up.
You are
Yep.
indeed.
Let's see.
If I should
Now I
roll
have
6, what do
extra
you get?
attack.
You took next level in Warlock. Excellent.
Yeah, and got Thirsting Blade.
Yeah.
But then the important thing is the spell I get.
What do you
Have
take?
you ever heard of Spirit Shroud?
I can't
Alright,
remember
where-
exactly what that does.
I'll post it in game text chat.
Oh,
It's
6th level
very
fight against
good.
another ASI. Excellent.
There you go, Tim. Check game text chat channel. But you pair that with sneak attack damage, and then I get 2 attacks.
Ooh, yes. So yeah, any attack while the spell is active, any attack you make deals an extra D8 damage to any creature you hit within 10 feet of you. Which, seeing as you do
Necrotic
actually have
or
reach
radiant.
weapons as well.
Mm. Yeah, it's pretty
And
good.
can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Yep,
That has uses.
it's a pretty good one.
Their speed is reduced by 10 feet as well. Nice. That's got a couple of really good uses and pairs nicely with Rogue.
Yep. It's a better version of what I realized Booming Blade could do, because I realized Booming Blade does, once you get to level 5, does 1d8 every time you use it, and this does that every turn. And then because this one's concentration, you can also use Booming Blade. So you're doing 2d8 plus 1d6 for my sneak attack damage per turn, and then one of those d8s is radiant or necrotic and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, because Booming Blade is a straight duration of 1 round.
Yep.
Yeah, yikes. And yeah, 5th level you get a 3d8 damage.
Yep.
Whew.
Next. I think that's it.
And I have more health and things now.
Well,
Alright, there we go.
I've finally taken a concentration spell.
Nice.
What spell?
Hypnotic Pattern.
Ah, good one.
Great spell.
Okay.
Oh,
There you
and
go.
all of my spells move to 3rd level now.
Yeah,
Well, if they can be cast at that level anyway.
which some can.
Alright.
Yeah.
Charm person, you get additional targets.
Alright. I think we're good.
Yep, I'm good.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Oh, I'm gonna
So-
do my hit points.
I ended up taking a feat. I took Magic Initiative Cleric, so I could do Cure Wounds, since we don't have any healers in this party.
Fair.
Nice. It's an interesting
So-
choice. Sacred Flame, Spare the Dying. Nice.
Yep.
Yours. Good
I think they'll
collection.
come in handy.
Yeah.
Also now have Bend Luck.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's the only other thing I get as level 6.
When another creature you can see makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can use your reaction to spend 2 sorcery points to roll 1d4 and apply it as a bonus or penalty of your choice to the roll.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes, and I also have 6 sorcery points now. So
Number equal to your
Nice.
level, isn't it?
yeah.
Alright, with that then, the goblins make sure that you are reasonably safe. They are well practiced at keeping the various things at bay through the nights. You have recently dealt with their most major threat, and so they are quite happy to return that favour at no extra effort on their part.
Good.
Yay.
What seems like morning comes again, or at least your rest is sufficient. You may move on with your day. You have found the secret passage to the south. Which is down that way. And it is a weird winding tunnel, so I'm just going to reveal it as I need to.
All right, let's go then.
Charge down the tunnel.
Woohoo!
Down the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
No.
And there's
Beat
another
me to
secret
it.
door. I was entirely aware of what I was saying.
Go.
No.
Through the mountain.
Yep. You do come to another chamber.
Literally.
Through Under Mountain.
Through under mountain.
Oh, right. Let me find the relevant descriptions. Great. Each room, each labeled section has some title on the description. Various things. Map room, upside down throne, hall of rats is the most recent one you've seen. This one is literally secret tunnel.
Ah, yes.
Good.
Humanoid footprints in the dust can be seen, suggesting a lot of foot traffic comes through this passage. You come into this chamber. It does open up before you, as you can see. Do you wish to continue further into the room?
Yeah, what do we want to do here?
You are aware, I think, that this way is the way down.
Cool. Well, the rev. Yeah.
Or you can
Right.
explore the last little bit of this floor.
If I'm standing here, what else can I see on this floor?
Standing there, you can see staircase descending down.
Yep.
Another passageway going that way, and the room continues that way.
I'm guessing if I stand here, this room completely combines.
So there is a statue there behind that great
Is
pillar.
it of two lovers?
No.
Is that an Eton?
Neither of you are entirely wrong.
Yeah.
It is a deformed granite statue standing on the east side of this large stone column. It is facing eastward. You can also hear the sound of squabbling goblins coming from the northeast. The statue is life-size humanoid. Appears to depict a dwarven king standing atop a 3-foot-high stone pedestal. Spouting from the king's neck is a deformed, almost featureless second head with an elongated, toothless mouth. The inscriptions on the pedestal have long since been worn away, it seems, and on the king's brow rests an engraved stone circlet. And grasped in his hands is the hasp of... Sorry. I got words in the weird order, I'm not quite sure why. In his large hands, he grasps the handle of a stone warhammer, the head planted between his feet.
Nice.
No, so the head's split in half, did you say?
Say that again, sorry?
So did you say the head is split in half?
No, it is a second head that has been... it is a second head coming out from his neck.
Oh, okay, fair. That's interesting.
It is indeed.
Alright, do we want to explore these rooms real quick before we head down?
Just do like a quick once-over look,
Yep.
just so we're not getting followed from behind.
Yep.
Which way do you wish to go?
I reckon top down.
So 1, 2, 3.
And then as we're heading to the stairs, we can give that one there a quick check. But I imagine it connects to there.
Yeah.
So, looking up this hallway.
Yeah, nah.
We can
Top
just
down.
walk down real quick. Can I try and go sneaky and just scout out the little hallways branching off?
Say that again, sorry.
Can I just sneak up and just scout around and see what's down all these hallways and what's further down there?
Yep. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Wow, that's a terrible stealth check.
Yep. Also, you can see at least that far. Not that that gives you much difference.
As in, that's where it ends, or?
No, you could see another 20 feet.
Okay, fair. Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say, I think I could see, yeah. Alright, I'll sneak up and just look down these hallways real quick.
Yep. So, you can hear before you can see that there are goblins through that way. They do not appear to notice you yet. They're more occupied with whatever they're doing.
Yep.
If you wish to continue.
Yep, alright. I will step up to here and turn into a goblin.
Yep. I will remind you that you can't become a small-sized goblin.
Yes, bugbear then. Bugbear.
Bugbear, that is fair. Make a deception check.
Yep. 24.
Perfect.
And then I'll just keep heading up just like I'm patrolling as a bugbear. I won't even drop stealth. Almost drop stealth, I mean.
Yep.
Yeah, and
so
I'll just...
being able to be a little more brazen, you can quite quickly see the rest of that space, which does continue that way at the end. There is also a door just there that you would have noticed as well.
Just where? Oh, yeah, there. Yeah.
Down there. A bunch of them do see you and notice you, but don't interfere. One of them waves at you.
I give him a quick wave back and then start heading back down.
There's a lot of goblins.
I get it down here and then let them know what I saw up there and give them the details.
Yep. From out of this way, a bugbear comes to see what you're up to.
I said,
yes.
I say hello, friend.
Hello.
Just patrolling. These people are here, but they seem reasonably friendly from what I can tell.
These adventurers heading deeper in.
That seems to be the case.
Well, you should know the way down. Points over that way.
Yes. Is there anything up here that we should know about?
Nothing of value to you.
Fair enough.
Which you can probably quite readily see is he's just wanting you to get out of here. There may or may not be things of value.
Well, we know for a fact that there'll be more valuable things down below.
Sure.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Probably heading down.
Alright, I will look at the other bugbear and say, I'll escort them and make sure they leave this place at once.
Well, good luck. Seems quite confused by humans and goblinoids getting along. What'll happen next? Pigs fly?
I mean, a pig's medium creatures, and is there a spell I can get that gives me wings? And then as we're getting down here, I'll drop the bugbear thingy.
The tunnel
So,
continues down quite a way. Winds its way downward. Let me then find the description of that descent, if there is one.
so as we've just seen, there's a bit of a goblin army and, well, tribe and group there. That might be interesting later.
They may also be a part of the group that swore to protect us.
Yeah, they said they
They're not
were
necessarily the
same
same.
organization. Yeah,
Quite possibly.
but I don't know if they get along.
Yes, no. Yeah, no particular thing. There you go. So yes, the stairs descend around 200 feet down as you go. Sorry. And eventually lead you out into the next floor.
Ooh. Where are we meant to be going?
It'll be the north.
Oh, there it is.
Center.
Oh, big map.
Yep. Suppose I should
Oh, Ralph's disappeared on the way down.
I'm still trying to zoom into the right thing. There we go.
Yeah, it disappeared on the way down.
Yeah, it'll can take a minute to actually find the right spot.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. And let's grab my revenant friend.
Ah, yes. I have a feeling the Revenant should be controlled by one of the other people who are melee, not the spellcaster who barely goes into battle.
Yes. Okay, and if you want to be in charge of your powerful melee friend.
Just
Alright.
make him sacrifice himself, he'll never die.
Alright. Now, I have not prepared this, so I don't know exactly what's happening.
We've got an hour and a half of unprepared stuff. Yay!
This is where you just say we went into a fever dream and just send us through like a world of crazy things. And then we wake up downstairs.
We could just jump into a long combat if you want.
Sure.
If that makes it easier
you
to...
run into an alcove halfway down, which has a huge amount of goblins and worse things that you need to clear out because they won't let you pass otherwise. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, if they stood in our way and said, go back, you can't come this way, we're killing them anyway.
Yeah.
But if, seriously, if that makes it easier for you.
I mean, it does a bit. Yeah, if you would just want to have some fun doing some combat, I can throw some things together.
Yeah, I don't want to give away from what Ethan has already planned.
Hmm.
Yeah,
There's
but
also
I
only
have not
3 of
planned
us
it.
here at the moment. So
And there's only
Right.
3 of us here. And it's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah, 3 of you here exploring the new floor that I have not prepped.
yeah, let's let's just fight some things with our new abilities.
Sounds
let's
cool.
do that. I'll toss you back over.
Oh, new map. Damn it. Okay, old maps.
So this is the previous map. I'm just finding somewhere interesting. This one will be an interesting enough place to start. See if you can find that.
big open room that had the manticores.
Correct.
Okay. Or
What the heck is that?
still...
Oh,
North.
there, yeah. I got it.
Just opening it up for you.
I think I'm there.
Da-da.
No, I just moved the Revenant.
Yeah.
There we go. I've moved myself up.
So, making your way down along the passageway, down along the stairway, you come to an intermediary chamber, with some various offshoots that have long since collapsed. And what shall I pull into it?
Realize I like how you just made a new character to put up there.
Oh yeah, I just put my thing. Yeah, didn't even think about the fact that that one's there. Well,
Yeah. I just looked down. I was like, did someone just didn't bring a new token in?
yeah, completely forgot it existed down there.
Yeah.
Is it going to be something that has the same basic arrangement of limbs as me?
Please let it have like one more limb.
It has one extra head.
That's one more
An
limb, yeah.
extra- ooh.
Oh.
I'm just fishing around for some interesting things that are already on this floor.
Fair.
You're not exactly sure why these things are happily cohabitating, but for some reason they are. Yeah.
Really hope you don't put an intake devourer on this level.
Lol.
Yeah. So, a handful of giant spiders clinging to the roof above in this high chamber. A couple of oozes moving around and a couple of Ettins picking at scraps. All see you enter and are raring for a fight.
Alright.
Roll initiative.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh. I'm going last.
You're also rolling for the Revenant, so you may be going first.
Wait a minute, here's turn marker and here's spider friends. This should be
He
interesting. I have
got-
absolutely no idea. What is it?
Right. 19.
So the Revenant is going first?
19 plus 2, so you got 21.
Again, the exact same initiative? So all of us besides Tan rolled the exact same initiative.
Yep.
Tan just rolled worse.
Yeah. Right, I'll get my nat ones out now.
Oh, that was a nat 1, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you've already had at least 2.
Like, oh.
Yeah. One with a sword and one with a
Yep.
weaponsmith ring? No, that's a D3. Oh, you're right. Initiative.
D3. No, I did have a nat 1 earlier with the longsword.
With the longsword, yeah. And so did Rallis. Sorry,
Yeah.
Sylvanus. Vanus?
Oh, you're back in a second. Sylvanus.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be back in a second, just getting some water.
Yeah.
Now I need to find all of the relevant stat blocks.
Yeah.
I mildly shot myself in the foot to that end.
That's all fine. We're happy to wait.
Yeah.
We did ask for a random encounter in the middle of the game.
Yeah. What's more, this isn't entirely random. All of these entities already existed on this floor.
Yeah.
Um,
And they all wanted to kill us, not each other.
uh, now, what is that other one that I can read? And whatever. So I will explain that the corridor that was weirdly clean that you didn't actually go down and explore had the Dragon's Cube, which is why it was so clean.
Right.
Beyond the horde of goblins were the two Essens.
Yep.
And the other ooze.
Wasn't that from the statue that
Was from that statue.
Letia nearly touched? Yeah.
Was from the statue in the just near the first room, the flooded room of the statue. The thing that was attacking you was the psychic ooze.
Oh. Okay then.
Right, ooze, that's the thing. Just gonna make it quick. Yeah. Okay. All have initiative. 10. The Revenant is up first.
Okay. How far can he move?
That is an excellent question. You can pull up the Revenant stat block. Just look it up. 5e Revenant.
Okay, hold on. Oh.
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay. Went up his stat block, so yeah.
Have you got it? Or I can send you a link.
Yeah, if you can send me a link.
Yeah, right. It's in the game text chat channel.
There we go. There we go. Alright. 30 feet. So... And you said the spiders are on the ceiling?
Correct.
And they're not going to be close enough for him to attack anyway.
Yeah.
I don't want to get him. I'm gonna move him there, I think. Move over here. Trying to maneuver him around the. He's gonna move around the spiders to try and get to where he can actually attack something.
Yeah. Let's yeah.
Yes. What's the range on everything in this room? All within 120 feet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Basically.
I'm gonna start with a Chaos Bolt on this back right guy.
Okay, go for it.
It's gonna be 22 to hit.
That'll hit. Touching is at first level.
Yeah. It's going to be 13 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And it's going to jump because that's 2 5s.
Yep.
So to hit the guy just above him, also of the same type.
Yep.
This guy. gonna be a 25.
Yes, that'll hit. These are big and slow.
And that's gonna do 10 points of psychic.
Okay. Alright. I'm assuming that doesn't jump again?
No, that was a 7 and a 2.
Excellent. Alright. Gelatinous cube is going to move. How far does gelatinous cube move? That far. They have a speed of 15.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
still incredibly annoying though.
They have a dexterity of -4.
Oh my gosh.
Sylvanas.
Yay. I will walk to about there, 'cause I think I can get to there. Yeah, it's about right. And I will hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Hit which?
The gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And I think I have to roll individually for each of the beams, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Which is one of the benefits of it. That it's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not all or nothing.
17 and 25.
Both will hit. I say again, this thing has a -4 dexterity.
Yeah.
In general, armor class is 10 plus dexterity.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your to hit modifier is +6. You can't miss this thing.
Yeah, fair.
It's a 10-foot cube.
Yeah, fair. Well, I do that much damage to it.
How much total is that, sorry? 12?
Yes, yep.
Alright. Yeah. A couple little puddles of, ooze melt away. Alright. Spiders. Trying to figure out what they're doing. Yeah, it's going to move. Actually, no, do they have range? Yeah, they do.
They're gonna shoot web at us, oh no.
Yep. This one's going to have to move that way, and that one's going to do that way, over to a little bit more. Where is it? Single target, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, and it's to hit. Excellent. So they are going to try and spit their webs at each of you. So one at Sylvanas, one at Lexia, and yeah, one at Tan. I'll go with one at each of you. Sylvanas, that is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Tan, that is a natural 20. And let's see, that's a 10.
10 doesn't hit.
Good. Okay. That shall end their turn, and the Ettins. Ettins are going to move forwards, very angry. And finally, the Grey Ooze. Grey Ooze goes that far. 10. You are presently restrained by the spider webs.
Oh, great. Awesome.
As an action, you may make a strength check to try and burst out.
Okay. Strength check. Nat 20.
Easily rip it all off. Yep, you have your full movement ahead of you.
Okay. All right. Are they still on the ceiling?
They are still on the ceiling. This
Alright,
one's come
then.
down a little way. Still just above your reach, but getting closer.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. How far can I go? 30. Still can't. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go there. I guess I'm going to get to here. And then I guess I'll get up to here with the dash action.
Yep.
And that'll do it.
All right. And your revenant friend.
And the Revenant friend. He is gonna run to about here, I guess. I don't think he's gonna dash though, but we'll get him to about there.
You could have gotten up to the gelatinous cube, but I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go there.
No.
I don't think. I think he's smarter than that.
Okay. Let's get it back to you.
Yes, I think I'm just gonna chromatic orb the gelatinous cube.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to deal with him. And I'm gonna make this. Let me roll to hit, and then it will be fire damage. That's
Okay.
a natural 20.
Okay then. Roll your appropriate amount of damage. I suppose that was the appropriate amount of damage.
Yep. So that's 9, 14, 19, 26, 34 fire damage.
Whew.
On a level 1 chromatic orb.
Did you just double? Yeah, what would you double? No, it would be all of it.
It's all of it. Chaos Bolt would have just been the D6.
Yeah. 34
Yeah.
fire damage.
Yes.
Huge, a huge void is melted into the center of it, with that hit, from the corners of the center, which takes some time, as it moves ever slowly forwards, for that to reseal itself.
Yeah. Well, I will just let you figure out chromatic orb, wild magic stuff as well.
First level 24, yeah.
Yeah. Just whenever it does come up, because
Yeah.
system I'm not still 100% sure on yet.
Now, the thing is, with rolling for it, my question is, are you trying to prevent the wild magic or trying to encourage the wild magic?
Oh, I'm always trying to encourage it.
So I just rolled a natural 20 for you, so if you're seeing it as rolling wild magic is the good outcome, then I'll run with that.
Okay. So I'm guessing I'm doing it on that then.
Yep.
66.
World ends.
I am unconscious.
Oh no.
Oh,
You let out this massive burst of fire,
Is that?
And-
Yeah.
which does so melts the massive hole in thing, and then some of that vaporized gelatinous ooze shoots back along that magical path and knocks you out.
Yep.
Does that reduce your health as well? So you're just down and unconscious?
No.
No,
it
I'm
makes
just
him unconscious for a while.
unconscious until the start of my next turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
That was an interesting one.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I haven't had that one.
Jax. Or Sylvanas, or whichever one you want to be called.
Yeah, for some reason it's displaying as Jackson, I think. I don't know why. So fun things are going to happen. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Spirit Shroud because it's a bonus action. I didn't realize that.
Ah.
Radiant damage.
Yep.
Unless you wanted to force me to make it something
No.
else.
It's your choice.
Yeah, alright.
You're
So-
pseudo Fae, so going with Radiant's appropriate.
Yeah, fair. I was thinking more like in case you wanted to force it to be something else based on alignment or anything.
Nah.
Alright, so I'll do that. That's bonus action, so that's now active. So the gelatinous cube can now move 10 feet less, so it can only move 5 feet.
Yeah. And
I
with your
think
action.
that's what. Yeah, and then I will step forward up to it. I will use Booming Blade on it.
Yep.
You're kidding me. The only possible way I could miss.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna step back over here then.
As it's rippling around, resealing from that massive void that was open, you, like, it's kind of halfway tearing itself apart to reseal that void, and you go to slash, and it opens up ahead of the blade. And closes back
Yeah.
down. Alright.
Well, that's my turn, and it can move. It can, yeah, it only moves like 5 feet or something now.
Yep. It does not actually have melee attacks, so it's not like it can get an attack of opportunity on you. Actually, yes, it does. Sorry, it does actually have a range melee attack that is not just engulfing. So it is going to take that opportunity attack against you.
Yep.
That is a 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Excellent.
Beat my AC by 1.
7 points of acid damage to you.
Yep.
Giant spiders. These two are going to descend down, letting out web to allow them to descend down safely. And this one's going to finish crawling along the wall, be able to get up to Letio, who is presently unconscious, and it is going to make sure of that fact.
I think it's a crit if it hits.
And it should be an advantage as well.
I am no longer concentrating on my spell. Awesome.
Yeah. That is 18 to hit. Which I'm assuming hits. Automatic crit. You're not making death saves, so it's not like you need to be worried about that. That then is... Ooh, nearly maximum damage. 17 points of piercing damage. Please make a Constitution saving throw, which you do still get to make.
17.
Which means you take 5 points of poison damage as well.
Cool, I'm at half health.
Oh.
Alright. These two are going to use what movement they have to go up and do the same against the Revenant.
Oh no.
Both of those ones. 15 to hit is the higher. What's the Revenant's armor class?
13.
Okay, so one of those hits.
Oh.
In which case, it Can you also make a Constitution saving throw for it?
19.
19. Excellent. That is 11 points of piercing damage and 6 points of poison damage. And I'll allow those two. Also remember, he regains an amount of health at the start of each turn.
Alright. So that's 17 points total.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Like these two with the thing. Don't worry about that. The Ettins. Well, this one has an obvious thing to do. And so does this one.
Okay.
10. You are going to be... It's going to swing its battle axe and its morning star at you, because it's two heads, two halves of the body, each one wields a different weapon.
Got it.
That is a natural 2 on the battle axe,
Yay!
and a 22 on the mace.
Oh, that one's gonna hit.
Yeah, that one's gonna hit. Okay, out. 21 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
2d8 damage. I
Ow.
rolled 2 8s.
Oh.
Plus 5.
Oh.
And against the Revenant, it is going to be a 16. Sorry, not 16. Plus 7, plus 5. So that's an 18 and a 26 to hit the Revenant.
Those will hit.
Those will both hit. Uh, 24 points of assorted damage to the Revenant. Edge for it. 10.
Okay, I guess I'm attacking him. Come on. 14.
14. A 14 will hit.
Okay. Oh. 6 points of damage on that one. And my second attack, I got a 15.
That will also hit.
10 points of damage.
Better. You take a couple slashes at him, and your Revenant friend regains his hit points, and then that's his turn.
Yep. Let's do that. Okay, so... Ooh. So he's actually that. Let me do that real quick. Okay. And his turn too. I guess he'll attack the Ettin in front of him. With his fist, he gets 2 of these, right? Is that right? No. Yeah. Oh, I gotta do the 2 hit. Okay, I hit the wrong thing. There we go. 24 to hit. Hello?
I think that hits.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You should. Yes, that'll hit. You can also sorry. You can also have provided him with a weapon if you would like to. If any of you have a spare weapon.
I think he's good.
Sure.
So that would have been... Did that in the wrong order, but that would have been 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And he gets 2 of those, right? So he
Correct.
gets another one. That's a 12.
12 to hit.
Yep.
That does hit.
Alright. That's 15 points of damage on that one.
Okay. Yes. So takes those hits. Punches back quite violently. Let's see. You wake up to the feeling of spider pincers buried deep in your chest.
Damn it.
You are prone.
Yeah, I am. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out something. Here. Can't do anything with this spider next to me.
Not particularly.
So I'm gonna... disengage as my action. And I'm gonna move 30 feet. Directly away from him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use...
Keep in mind, from being prone, you need to use half your movement.
half my movement, yeah.
If you're disengaging, you don't provoke any opportunity attack through any of that, so that's fine.
And then I'm quickening a spell.
Okay.
I cast as a bonus action. And I'm wondering if I should do it on the spider or... Hang on. That's heating it. No, it doesn't matter. I have a circle. Try to do this in a way that doesn't hit any of my friends.
You can find a spot. Maybe.
Well, he's out. He's not. I am. If I move it to here, is he out? And he's out. He's not in. He's in. He's out. I'm out. I'm going to cast Fireball right here.
Okay.
Because he's in range. That spider's
So
in range, and the Gladius Cube.
So you get one of the users, one of the spiders, one of the enemy.
Yep.
Excellent. I suppose they all need to make dexterity saving throws.
Yes, they do. As I roll 8d6. Ooh. Did I just hear a 4 and
All
a
of them rolled
3?
terribly. So the gelatinous cube rolled an 8 minus 4. The spider rolled a natural 3. And the Etten rolled a 9 minus 1.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they need to beat 15.
much damage for your quickened fireball.
I didn't roll below a 4 on any of the dice.
Okay.
37 points of fire to those 3.
37?
Yes. I rolled 5 4s, 2 6s, and a 5.
Let me actually check what the pool of a giant spider is. Not that.
Okay. Okay, and wild magic. I'm assuming absolutely goes off.
Quicken 3rd level spell? Yes.
Yeah. I had to do something. I couldn't do anything next to a spider.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a D100. That's a D100. And it's going to be a 48. But it doesn't know! One of the target's eyes are replaced by a 500 GP sapphire. But I'm pretty sure we've had this before. Because I'm not targeting a creature.
Yes, you're targeting your point.
Yeah.
All of them get sapphire eyes.
Especially the spider.
It's only 1.
Yeah, so I think the way that I'll do that kind of one is, if you target an area, it doesn't trigger, it doesn't work. If you target multiple individuals, it's the one that takes the most damage from it.
Yeah, I've only ever rolled that on area effect.
Yeah. No, you have gotten that once on something else. Oh, no.
Oh, no, I rolled it on a dummy which didn't have eyes.
Yes, that's true. Alright, Gelatinous Cube is going to...
It gets its full movement, by the way. I read the spell and said it wrong.
Yeah. Can still only move that far before it then flings its pseudopods at you. That is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 11 points of acid damage.
Yep.
And then your turn.
Okay, let's see if this wants to work this time. I had to cast Spirit Shroud again, which is a bonus action. And it's going to do 1 extra damage on the first hit, apparently. I'll use Booming Blade.
Well, it's when you hit, you roll the damage.
Oh, well, yeah, it just rolls when I cast it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, it's going to hit this time. That's 25.
Yep.
So I'm assuming I'm just taking that one for Shroud.
Yeah. Have that one extra.
And then 2 from Booming Blade. This is really bad rolls now.
And how much from the actual
And
attack?
then 7 from that, but... Yep, so 7, not including the sneak attack. So that's 7 plus 1, 7 plus 3, so that's like 10 damage all up. Oh, and I forgot to do it first, but I'll just do Hexblade's Curse on it, but I won't take the bonus damage because I messed up.
Hexblade's Curse would be bonus action.
Oh, it is too, yeah, never mind, I don't do that. Forgot about that. And then I will step over to here, and if it moves, it gets the other Booming Blade effect.
It's absolutely too stupid to know the difference. It is going to lash out as you move out of its reach, and it's going to miss.
Yep. Awesome. And that's it.
Yes. Spiders are going to do their things. This is going to come up.
Oh, go away. I'm not incapacitated anymore, though.
No, you're not. So I should remove that flag. This one, this top one first is going to fight against the thing, and the Revenant's going to parry this one quite effectively. Let's see. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Please make a Constitution saving throw. There's 5 points of piercing damage.
14.
Alright, and
I got 7 points of damage.
sorry, 11 points total
Okay.
between the piercing and poison.
Well, I think we're going to be getting a use of the cure wounds that someone has.
Yeah. You think?
Yes.
I'm down to 10 HP.
Okay.
The Ettins are going to have their turns. 2 against 10. That is a 25 and 12. Assuming the 12 does not hit you.
No. 25 does.
Yes. That is 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Slashing damage, rather.
Alright, I'm gonna use my parry maneuver to reduce that.
Go for it.
This? No. Yep. That's not what that. Why is it rolling that? That's not what I mean. That's not. Why did it do that? Where's D8? Alright. It's a D8. Plus 2. So it's going to reduce it by 5.
Okay. One of them hit against the Revenant. 12 points of piercing damage against the Revenant.
Okay. Okay.
And this ooze is going to move as far as it possibly can. Let's not think that through. 10.
Alright, I'm gonna take the disengage action
Go for it.
and move to here with half my move.
Yep.
And then I will do an action surge and move to here and then cast Cure Wounds on Letsia.
Yay!
In front of the giant spider.
Certainly. There we go. 6 points of
Better than
6 more
nothing.
hit points. Yup.
Alright.
That could potentially stop me from going down next turn.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Revenant.
So that was my action surge. And that was that. Revenant. Yeah, what is he gonna do? He's still got a spider and a. He's gonna disengage and move to here.
Okay.
Did you remove my line?
I did.
I'm trying to build a 30-foot square. Should just do it this way. Can I have control?
Not likely.
No.
You can make it run. There is a square drawing. There is a square drawing tool. What is it you're planning on doing?
Hypnotic pattern.
Ah, of course. You might want to deal with the spider that's in the face.
I know. I'm trying to figure that out.
As soon as I saw the 30-foot square, I was like, yep.
Well,
Yep.
hypnotic pattern.
It's great.
Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out because I don't have disadvantage while using it. If there is a creature next to me because it's a saving throw.
Yep.
Yep.
So, if I do hypnotic padding on pretty much all the rest of these guys that are here, then potentially we can all just gang up on these guys at the back.
Well, possibly. The ooze may be immune to charm, though.
Yeah.
That is an excellent question.
We're more likely going up to these three here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hit hypnotic pattern them.
Go for it. So that is a what kind of saving throw?
It's a wisdom saving throw. It's not often I cast wisdom spells.
What's your DC?
15.
All three of those fail.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're all charmed for up to a minute on my concentration, which counts as them being incapacitated.
They
Excellent.
stand there in the
And their speed is 0.
Incapacitated.
Yes.
Alright then. Gelatinous Cube is going to...
Hang on.
Yes?
That's a 3rd level spell.
It is indeed, so yes.
I think the other creatures can take an action to shake them, though, to break them out, though.
Yeah, if they are able to do so.
Yeah.
Yes. Tan, don't worry, it's nothing that's going to affect you.
Okay.
I rolled a 25, I grow a 3rd eye.
Nice.
Excellent.
I have advantage on perception checks for the next minute.
I was gonna say you should so have that.
Yeah.
There should be... Alright then. Gelatinous Cube is going to move there. Sylvanus, roll your d8.
How much health are you on,
It's
Sylvanus?
2d8 now, but yeah.
Ah, yep, roll it.
13. And it's thunder damage.
The rippling energy around it, it sees you leave, it lashes out after you, it goes forward, and then it goes... it explodes.
Woo.
Splashing you in the face with it, largely.
Awesome. That thing was annoying.
Good.
It is then your turn.
Yay. So I can get to here. And using my glaive to attack, I get my 2 attacks because of my thingy. So 21 and 10. Does a 10 hit?
What are you attacking, sorry?
The spider.
Spider. A 10 will not hit.
Alright, awesome. Well, the first one hits and does this amount of damage. Wow, that always did a lot of damage. It's doing 8 plus... Where's the thingy? It's a d8 of radiant. so that's 11 damage, and it's magical slashing and radiant.
Noted. A good combination.
Yeah, so that's against the spider. I think that's everything.
The spider is going to go after the new target. Being
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Which
it
new
also
target?
has its speed reduced by 10 and can't regain hit points and all that stuff.
Noted. 10, it is going to bite at you. That is a 8. Bites at you
8?
and quite solidly gets a piece of your shield and just doesn't do anything.
Then I'm gonna do my riposte to make an attack on it.
Go for it.
Come on, hit. 15.
Yes, that should do it. Yes.
And
It's armor class insurance. Spot where its armor class should go. Yeah. So it latches onto your
And-
shield, not knowing the difference, and you reach out and stab it quite effectively.
that's 13 plus an additional 1d8.
Roll your extra d8.
Another 6, so 19 points of damage.
You cut its mandibles off and then run your sword right through the middle of it.
Nice.
Cool.
Poison drips to the floor.
Yeah.
There is then one spider left. What is it
Yes.
able to do under the effects of hypnotic pattern?
He's
Nothing.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
He
Until
stands
then.
there and drools.
Yeah. Hypnotic pattern. If they fail the save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Excellent. It is going to sit there looking at this weird pattern that's been burned into its many eyes, and snap at things that aren't there. The Ettins are going to do likewise, more or less.
Awesome.
It's such a good thing to pick up.
This one is going to finally manage to get into range of something that it can hit.
Oh man.
Because now we can literally just like one by one kill things.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. It is going to lash out at the Revenant. Finally,
It's a bad idea.
that is a 9 to hit.
Bad idea.
This is-
He ducks and weaves around the pseudopods coming towards it. 10.
All right. I am going to. Where's my? So I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the ooze.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I believe it's a Dex save.
Okay. That is a
There we
total
go.
of -1.
Oh my goodness.
That is a
16
that is
points
a natural 2 minus 3.
16 radiant damage.
Ouch.
Solid.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes.
So bad. We are so horrible people.
It is now glowing.
And the next person to hit it has advantage, don't they?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next attack has advantage.
Yes. Oh.
Which is the Revenant.
Yes.
Also, Tam, you have your
he's-
movement if you want to use that.
I'm good for now.
Okay.
And he heals 10 points. He gets advantage, right?
Yes.
So yeah,
On
so
one of
he's
the two
got two.
attacks.
On one of the 2 attacks. Okay. So let's. First attack. What did he get? I can't. An 11.
11.
But he gets advantage. So. Or I guess it would be a 22
Okay.
with advantage. And then his second fist will be 26.
That will both definitely hit.
1 and 2. So 15 and 8. So that's a total of 23.
Excellent. Yeah. Punches at this ooze. Why that works, I don't know. It's not resistant to it. It takes bludgeoning damage as normal. Sure, let's go with that. Let's hear. It's your enhanced perception.
With my mega perception, +3, I'm going to chromatic orb this guy at 2nd level.
Go for it.
Globule. 21.
21 will definitely hit.
And it's going to be that much and that much. It's going to be 29 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 7, a 7, a 7, and an 8.
This one, it doesn't seem to be quite as affected by
Okay.
the amount of... it definitely is damaged by that fire, but it's glances off more than actually burning into it. Was that a bounce as well? Yes.
No, that's chromatic orb.
Oh, right, sorry. Not Chaos Bolt, sorry.
No, Chaos Bolt.
Both very good, but... Alright. Dryden's Cube is mush. Sylvanas.
Yep, I can get to there. And I will swing at it with my rapier twice. Yay, more crap rolls. I've gotten 1 successful hit in like 2 sessions. Do either of those hit?
They both hit.
Yay.
This thing is a big amorphous blob.
Yeah.
Much the same as the other one.
So the first one is 10, the second one's only 7. Because sneak attack
okay.
only applies once per round.
So,
And then I need 2d8s. So that's 17. So 20 damage, some of which is radiant, some of which is piercing, magical, some of which is sneak attack. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and as a bonus action, I keep forgetting to use this. I'll put Hexblade's Curse on it, but I don't get the bonus damage from it.
okay. I should also take that off. There is a you slash through it and do quite a lot of damage by that. There's a acidic residue that clings to your sword and tries to eat through it, but being a magically manifested sword, it doesn't have any lingering effect.
Yeah.
The spider is going to be curious about if there's any way to break out if it's not a pattern.
No.
There is not. The spider and the Evans are going to continue to flail around wildly, trying to hit things that aren't there in its face. One of the Ettins quite solidly slaps the other head in the face.
I don't think that does anything because it requires an action for someone else to shake them out.
Yes. The ooze is going to lash out at you, Rallis, Sylvanus. Take
Yep.
whichever name you like. Ooh, that is a natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Um, 7 points of acid damage. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Magical studded leather.
Okay. So you take that damage. Again, corrosive residue is left over that, and it sizzles away the mundane grime that was on it.
Yeah.
But isn't able to touch the magical armor. 10.
All right, let's do Sacred Flame again.
It's a good spell.
It's not going to do as much damage this time, though.
Who are you targeting? The same thing?
The ooze again.
Ooze.
Well, we kill the ooze and then one by one kill the rest of the things.
Exactly.
Slight
it's only
difference
3
this
points
time. That is a
damage.
negative. That is a total of -2 to a dex save.
Yay!
3 points of damage was that?
3 points of radiant. Yep.
And
And now we have advantage again.
excellent.
And I am going to actually move up next to these guys here.
Go for it.
I'll go around this side.
All right.
And that'll end my turn.
The ooze is has lots of gaps in it. It's barely holding together. Revenant.
And the Revenant, I guess, will make an attack. Let's pull his thing up
With advantage.
with advantage. That
will
actually
hit.
work. That will hit, so I don't even need the advantage.
Well, make the advantage anyway. Crit
Oh. That's true. It could crit. No, it was it was worse. So 10 points for that one. And the second hit, 19 to hit.
yes. The first
And-
hit is enough to do it though.
Okay.
It
He just likes to
explodes.
punch it.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely no metal in any of that anyway, so
Nope.
it goes split
Splat.
and melts away into the tiling of the floor.
All right. Who do we target next?
Oh, let's
Wait,
finish the
spider.
spider.
Please.
The 19 will still hit the spider.
Yeah, so I guess we'll move over to the spider, and that would be my 13 points of damage on the spider.
Excellent.
Well, and I did update his hit points. There
Which
we go.
does wake it up from its
Yes.
stupor,
Yes.
but also like puts a big crack in its exoskeleton as you do so.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to here because I still don't want to be within radius of. Oh, hang on. I still don't want to be in radius of people. Actually, let's just go one more. Not here. I think I've moved back into his radius, but that's fine. No, I haven't. Okay, I'm going to. I'm just gonna fire bolt the spider.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Yep. 21.
A 21 will definitely hit.
Yes, 21. That's going to be 18 points of fire.
As it's reeling around to face the revenant that just put a big crack in the exoskeleton of the abdomen of the tail, whatever that was probably called.
Exoskeleton?
No, the tail.
Abdomen? No, it's the
Abdomen.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Abdomen.
abdomen is the end of it.
Yeah.
Thorax is the center, isn't it? Yeah.
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 So yeah, abdomen. You let off that firebolt, and it finds that crack, and goes in through it, and does a lot of damage on the inside of it.
It just incinerates out its eyeballs. Very Crystal Skull and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Alright. Sylvanas.
Yep.
Sylvanas, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out where I'm going. I'll go there.
Well, both of these things have taken some damage.
So I still have some stuff. I'll then swing at it with my greatsword twice. That's not going to hit.
That does not hit.
That should hit though.
That will.
Natural ones.
Yes. Let me just check. Just checking the condition. They are incapacitated.
Mm-hmm.
Simply can't take actions or reactions.
So it
So yes.
does that plus that plus. I have to heal myself from that previous thing dying.
Go for it.
And I think that's everything.
That's 12 slashing.
Yeah, 12 slashing, 5 radiant.
Alright then.
And then I'll step 10 feet away.
Okay. Yes, this one's looking pretty close to being hurt. Also, having taken damage, it is no longer incapacitated.
So I mean, he gets attack of
Which
opportunity
means
once
it's
he's
going
moved
to
away.
swing at you, swing out at you as you retreat. That is a 14.
Miss.
Alright. These two then... This one's going to look around and... No, it's just going to run after you and try and...
Yeah.
Down for that.
Were you thinking about it shaking its friend out?
Yeah, but, I mean... A -2 intelligence, there's no way it's smart enough
What
to do
the
that.
heck? No, not at all. It's just thinking, oh, it got out, maybe the other guy got out as well.
More, I just got hit by something. I don't like that. I'm going to hit it back.
Yeah.
That is a 14 and a 22 to hit.
Only one of them hits.
Yep. Uh, 14 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
As it hits you. 10.
Alright. I am going to move up.
Yep.
And then let's do attack with my longsword. 16, I assume hits.
16 does hit.
Yeah, that's a crappy roll. 7 points.
Okay.
And then a second attack.
It's looking very close.
15 hit.
15 still hits, yes.
Ooh, max damage, 13.
Um, yeah, you take its arm off, and then cut it at the back of the leg, and it collapses down.
Awesome.
We're really good at killing things one at a time.
Yes.
And then, then as my bonus action, I'm gonna take second wind
Okay. Go for it.
and get back 15 hit points.
This last one still doesn't look like it's taken that much damage yet.
Yeah.
I think it was that first Chaos Bolt, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why this guy was slightly damaged as well
Yes.
Yeah.
from that first Chaos Bolt.
Alright. Revenant.
All right. Let's he'll move up
The regain.
and do.
Hit points.
Yep. And
I've just done that.
okay. And let's do the first attack. 25.
25 will hit.
Oh, 6 points of damage. And 17.
Also hits.
And that's
Much
16 points of damage.
This guy looking
Nice.
hurt yet?
Yes. Takes one punch at looks at him and kind of laughs at the pitiful damage. Takes another swing and knocks him back a step.
He's now not charmed,
Yes.
No.
which means I don't need to concentrate on anything anymore.
Correct. You're quite perceptive.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna do something bold here.
Go for it.
Just sit right there.
Interesting. What are you planning?
Revenant. Revenant's out. No one else is in. Cool, I'm casting Fireball there.
Okay. But there's plenty of spaces you can find to hit that
Oh, yeah,
large creature
absolutely.
that won't hit anyone else.
I'm just aware that I may cast a Fireball on myself.
Yes. Oh, yes. So that is an 7 on his dexterity save.
Cool, that's a fail. It's a
Uh,
lower roll. I'll say
okay.
that.
And yeah, trigger your wild magic.
It's definitely a lower roll. It's only 28 points of damage.
Still a good chunk of what he had left.
Let me have a look at my wild magic.
It's actually exactly half of what he had left.
And that was the roll that I was fearing.
What did you get?
7.
Yes. Okay.
Can you make another dexterity saving throw, as well as myself, as well as the Revenant?
Yep.
Alright.
He fails. Revenant, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Me. Oh, no.
Dex save. Where is this dex save?
Dexterity is
Oh.
plus 2.
Yeah, there we go.
So
So he got a 21.
I rolled a dirty 20.
You
So
can-
Revenant and me are taking half damage,
Yep.
Okay.
and this guy's taking full damage. Ugh. On a really crappy roll, apparently.
For a total
I'm just working it out. 20. I say crappy. 27.
of. He's on 1 hit point.
Oh, Oh,
He just got battered 2 ways from fireballs.
27. That's...
Frankly, he's going to collapse down onto one knee from that.
So we're taking half, so we're taking 20. We're taking 13.
Correct.
Yep. Got it.
Does
I'm
that
not
leave you
down,
at?
by the way.
What does that leave you at?
3.
Okay.
The healing of 6 made me not go down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was the case. Sylvanus.
Yeah,
Finish this off.
just need to measure the thingy. Yeah, that works. I'll step to there. Just gotta figure out what's 10 feet. Yeah, that's 10 feet. And I'll shoot him with a bow twice.
If you hit the first time, he's dead.
Yeah, I know.
You hit the first
That
time.
hit.
Yeah.
That also
So
hit.
did
Well,
I.
it does all the damage, it's gonna die. There we go.
Look, roll the damage anyway.
Alright, 1 second.
Roll all the damage anyway.
Oh, someone is within 10 feet of it. Okay, so I do get that first sneak attack. Then I don't get that one. And I get 2 yeah.
So you're at.
Okay.
And that's a mix of a lot of damage.
31.
There you go.
How do you want to do
31
this?
damage.
With your 2 arrows and 30 extra points of damage on this thing.
Gosh.
I don't know, you choose.
Things collapse down on one knee, more or less in your direction. Looks up and an arrow hits each head square in the forehead. It collapses back and is quite thoroughly dead.
Nice.
Good use of hypnotic pattern.
Quite.
That is a useful spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the good spells.
I think I cast Fireball 3 times and hypnotic pattern once.
Yeah.
Alright.
With 3 spell slots.
Yes.
Might I recommend we take another long rest?
Yeah.
I'm on 3 HP. By the
Oh,
way,
shoot.
I healed up 3 HP on the long rest. That's all I had taken after that long last period.
Yeah, I was on 2 health.
Yeah.
At the end of that.
Yeah,
the end of
the psychic slam put me to 2 health ages ago.
Oh my
Oh, not the
God.
psychic
on.
slam, the Etchen. First one.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're on 3. You're on 2. I'm on 3. The Revenant has 100.
Yeah.
How much you on 10?
36, but that's after
Second wind.
second wind where I got 15 back.
Yeah. Well, at least we know we can defeat stuff in that mass with this little.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
couldn't have done that before the level up, though.
No.
Without
That would've
The
been
Revenant
suicide.
helped a lot as well.
Yeah.
Just adding that extra body to the board. Yeah, you were outnumbered. I was quite intentional about skewing the action economy against you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also gave the Essence 20 extra HP each.
Did that help?
Yeah. Let the
Did that
muscle
help
was
against
off.
me?
If nothing else, it meant that second one
Didn't immediately kill him.
didn't immediately die. It was left on 1
No.
hit point. That was insane.
That's so annoying.
Oh,
But I'm glad someone else got to finish it off.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just do
That
damage. That's all I do. Just a glass cannon. I'm literally a glass cannon, actually.
Mm.
I mean, the hypnotic pattern was really useful.
Yeah, it was more. I think it was more useful than I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
It's
Not
considered one of the best
expecting.
spells.
Yeah, it's my only wisdom save spell that I
Yeah.
have. Everything else is con or dex. and most things are dex.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, that's a wisdom. Actually, that's I could probably do hypnotic pattern with me included because I have advantage on being charmed. So if I'm being surrounded, I can cast it.
Center a hypnotic pattern on yourself.
Yeah.
That's an interesting plan.
Well, it means I can then basically just wander away.
Yes. Or at least we'll probably open at least one safe path.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good combat.
Yeah, went well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised none of us went down.
Yes. That was
Yeah.
lucky.
I'm really surprised that Fireball went off twice in a turn. Which is why I got out, towards him.
Yes.
Because if that's going to happen, I'm not just killing myself.
No.
Yeah. And yeah, but that's why I was uncertain of which way to go with the rolling for wild magic.
Yeah. I've seen the sheet 3 that you've written up.
Thing is, wild magic. I think for wild magic, so. Yeah, so by rules as written, it's if you roll a 1, you trigger the wild magic surge.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think I will skew it in that direction.
Yeah.
Just to keep in line with that.
But you've got a second spreadsheet, or a third spreadsheet, I see there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it.
No, that's all fair enough.
Hmm.
I can chuck it in there. I'm still not allowed to look at the second sheet of it anyway.
Yeah.
And I never have.
I trust you.
I don't like knowing.
Most of it's not really an issue. It's just there's a couple of things which are it's particular. There's a couple of things which are they don't have immediate effects that you notice, or they're summonables under my control.
Yeah, well, I know one of them is reincarnate.
Yes, and you don't know which one that is.
It's 90. Two,
You didn't
99.
something.
I can't remember. I have rolled it once.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always wary about rolling the 90s.
There's some interesting ones in there.
Yeah, and we keep finding ones that I haven't done.
Yes. Would be worth going through all the recordings and actually ticking off which ones you've done and how many of them.
I'm very happy to do that, though.
Yeah.
I think one that we haven't had is 32. Definitely one we haven't had.
Yeah, that one would be interesting. Is that one you've got access to?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
that's why I'm able to look at it.
Yeah.
Cabbages sprout abundantly within 30-foot radius.
Anyway.
We haven't, yeah.
You are all able to take a short rest quite safely.
Take a long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see at the start of the next session. It's fine.
You took a long rest, had a quick
Yes.
look around the next set of rooms, and then went down a 100-foot staircase, got to this room, had the combat, you got another 100-foot staircase.
We'll take a short rest in here and then travel down.
Yes.
Yeah. We can
And
do
then
that.
hopefully in the next session we can have a long rest at some point.
Alright.
Just let me check a thing quickly. Alright. Just run back into
seems. These sixes. 5, 8, 11,
Yes.
16, 22, 25, plus 12, 37.
You didn't roll the.
As you open the door to head further down, after your short rest, a rune manifests in the open doorway. Magic then, which then targets Letsia. And
Is this after a short rest or before a
this is
short
after
rest?
the short rest.
Okay.
And a goblin materializes beside you.
Huh? What?
What?
It
Okay.
seems quite confused, and then looks up curiously at you.
Hello.
Hello.
What the frick did I do to do this?
The rune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One of the many magical runes that may be summoned.
Oh.
Hello, goblin.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello? I'm guessing you don't know how you got here.
Not quite.
Cool, neither did we. I don't know how you got here. You can run along if you want.
Thank you.
So the
He
goblin just
starts
runs off.
running around.
Yeah. I have no interest in one goblin.
Well, he has
No interest.
in you.
What?
Over the next little bit, he's very rude to everyone else, but will do whatever you tell him to.
Great.
Be as rude as you want to that white fellow over there with the green stick.
Wow.
Goes over and insults him in Goblin for 5 minutes.
I turn into a goblin and look at him.
He's taken aback for a second and then continues, even more animatedly.
Wait, what?
Firstly, if you right-click on that rune, you can click Take Card. This is Sevaros, the Elder Rune of Goblin Kind. The boon effect. This rune magically summons a goblin, which appears in an unoccupied space within 20 feet of the target, being you. The goblin is rude to everyone except the target and obeys the target's command. The goblin vanishes in a puff of smoke if it drops to 0 hit points. You have a goblin friend.
Yeah. Keep this guy with me forever.
Yeah.
Does he take turns in combat like a familiar or something?
It is its own character.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sidekick.
I have a sidekick.
You can now take help action on every turn.
I can.
Goblin, which I've given maximum hit points.
How much hit points does he have?
12.
Yeah. What level is he?
I mean, it's just a goblin.
So let's see, half?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
What's the CR?
Yeah, I have a goblin friend who will insult anyone I want.
Do with him as you please, basically.
God, thank you, but
Have a
sure.
opinion now.
Wait, how long does it last?
Until he
until
dies.
it dies.
Oh,
Vanishes with a puff of smoke when it drops to 0 hit points. Until that time, he has a goblin that will follow him around and be rude to anyone else.
can it leave the dungeon?
You'll find out.
Yay! I've taken that card, so I just have
Yes,
that.
thank you. Anyway, with that, I think I will call that the session.
Yep.
Yeah, that seems about a good point.
Yeah,
As
that
you
was good.
prepare to head further down.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We will see how this continues next time. Have fun
Yes.
with your goblin friend. Do it.
Yeah, it will.
Um,
I wonder how Ethan's going to explain.
Yes, I will have to let him know that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you, Tim. It was a lovely
Yes.
finish to level 1 with
Thanks for the session.
returning founding members. And a lovely combat that we probably shouldn't have survived.
Probably shouldn't have.
Probably shouldn't.
Worked out mean.
Yeah, somehow.
We'll see
And
how
we
this
gotta-
continues as you head down into the arcane chambers. Level 3.
Yes.
Awesome.
And then, yeah, we got to let the other guys know that they leveled up.
Yes, I was
Yeah.